Hi everyone, Alex here. I wanted to do this quick video because a lot of you guys have been asking me what is a challenge group. So if you're here on this video, you're probably wondering what are these challenge groups and these accountability groups that I'm always talking about on my social media accounts. So to start off with, a challenge group is basically a group of people who come together to agree to do a fitness program together and to get on top of their nutrition, and it's the support aspect. So a challenge group brings three things together: fitness, nutrition, and support. So the people who are part of these challenge groups, this is like our formula for success to make sure we all succeed in completing our fitness programs and actually get the results and reach the goals that we set out to reach in the first place. There's so many times when people will start these fitness programs and they buy them and they're at their homes and they collect dust and they never finish them, and it's mostly because they don't have anyone doing it with them. There's no one keeping them accountable. There's no one motivating them. So that's what we provide in the group. We provide motivation, inspiration, support. I'll give you guys tips on different things. There's contests, there's giveaways. It's just a lot of fun with a private group of people who all are on this journey together to leading a healthier, more active lifestyle. So that's basically what a challenge group is, how it's ran. We run it on the My Challenge Tracker app. So in your app store, if you go in there, you can download My Challenge Tracker, and that is how we record them. This is a Beachbody app. It's free for anyone to use, but in order to use it, you have to be invited into a private group by a coach. So I do run these groups monthly, so if you're one of my customers, you're obviously going to get invites every single month to be in one of our groups. So you will have full access to everything that the app has to offer. I will put in a little snippet of kind of how the setup goes when you first download the app, so that you can kind of see what it means and what it's like to join a challenge group. So the challenge app specifically has tons of different functions. You're able to log your workouts, you're able to log your Shakeologies that you're drinking, you're able to just post on the feed. It kind of reminds me kind of like Instagram, but instead of people just liking your stuff, no, these are the people who are in this doing it with you. They will like, they will comment, you'll get people responding to different things that you're doing, and we're just here to motivate each other and keep each other accountable on this journey. So coming up, I'm going to show you guys kind of how the setup goes, and then I'll catch you back on the flip side. Right, you guys, here I am to show you how the challenge groups work and how they look. I'm super excited to show you guys this. So first of all, the My Challenge Tracker app looks like this. It's this blue one on the second screen right here, well, the second level down. I will click on that. And the first thing I'm going to show you guys is how it looks when you first select it in order to join. So I created a new group just now, just so that you guys can see how this works. So I just refreshed my screen real quick. So that's that one at the top. So it'll say that you have an invite to a new challenge group. You're going to press accept. And then it's going to pop up and say, welcome to your challenge group. And I just named it Slay the Holidays. We are having a challenge group that's called that, but this is just a mock one. So you'll get started. And the first thing it wants you to do is put down your goals. So basically why you joined this group, what you want to work on. So for me, I'm just going to put down to help keep everyone accountable and gain some muscle. All right. So then I'm going to continue. You could also skip this step and come back to it later. And then it's going to want to know your starting point. So you don't have to put a picture in the app if you don't want to. Your profile is completely private, so no one can see this, not even your coach. The only person who you possibly could share this with is your coach, but no one else in the group will see your personal profile. So you can go ahead and add a before photo. Everyone who starts a challenge group, we call them goodbye photos because we're not going to look like that anymore. We're going to get healthier and more in shape and just find that self-love that we know is down deep. So we take our goodbye photos, everyone takes them, and you can add them right here in the app. For now, I'm going to skip this step. So next, it wants to know what workouts you're doing and what your nutrition is. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and select the workout program, and these are a whole bunch of different workout programs that Beachbody has available. So as you can see, there's tons. The one that I'm doing right now is the Masters Hammer and Chisel, so I'm going to select that one. And then they also want to know what Shakeology flavor you're drinking during this challenge group. So these are all the different flavors, and for me, I'm drinking vanilla. And then they want to know if you have any other nutritionals that you're taking. Me, I also use the Performance line. I absolutely love it. The Energize is the pre-workout that Beachbody has. It's amazing. The Hydrate is just basically an electrolyte solution that's like way better than Gatorade. They have Recover and Recharge. Both of these are protein supplements. The Recover is for within the first 30 minutes after you work out, and the Recharge is actually for overnight. It's the slow releasing protein. And then creatine, obviously, for muscle growth. I also do use the Power Greens in my Shakeology because I don't get enough veggies in, according to my meal plan guide. And then also I use the Digestive Health every once in a while for some extra fiber. And it also has the section where you can send some reminders to yourself. So for me, if each day I haven't recorded anything in this app by like 6 p.m., I want a reminder. So it's going to give me a little reminder each day around 6 o'clock if I have not recorded any of my workouts or Shakeology yet. The next page is basically showing what you want to share with your coach. So you can share your activity notes and photos, you can share your before and after photos, and you can share your weight and measurements. That's all up to you. Like I said, it's your personal profile, but if you want to share this information with your coach, you're welcome to, and this is where you would do it. And then you're done, and the challenge group is going to pop up, and this is kind of what it looks like. So the title of the challenge group is at the top. It says it's day 1 out of 31, so it tells you how many days it is. These little gray areas where it says add workout and add Shakeology, you'll just tap those, and that's where you will get to go ahead and take a picture of your Shakeology you drank today, and maybe put a little note with it. And the same thing with your workouts. If you want to take a sweaty selfie or take a picture of the weights or the workout you're doing, whatever it is, you can do that with a little note if you want. So since this is just a mock group, there's no coach posts. Normally you would see something from me right there. But let's just go through these tabs on the bottom really quick. So the home button is where you're going to see the latest coach post. So this is where you will come to see what I post each and every single day. The group section down here, this is where you're going to see everyone's posts. So you'll see everyone who logs their Shakeology. You're going to see everyone who logs their workouts. You're going to see all the coach posts. If you want, you can press this all posts button and you can kind of tailor it to what you want to see. So if you want to just see the coach posts because you're falling behind and you haven't seen all my posts for this week, you can click that and it'll look for new posts. And then if you want to just see your posts to kind of see what you've posted, you can do that too. These little buttons up here that say log today, that's where you're going to see everyone who's logged either a Shakeology or workout or both. And when you click on that button, everyone will pop up here and you'll see their little picture icons and what they've logged for each day. So it's super cool to pop in here and kind of see, oh wow, a lot of people got their workouts and their Shakeologies in. I need to get mine in too. There's also a section up here at the top where I put any files or information that I want to give to everyone and make sure they have. So you can select that, and this is where the files section is. So you will see files. And then you also see right here, this is where you can actually post something. So you can put photos in, or you can also put videos in. And you can just post to the group too and just say whatever you want to say or post anything you want to post. Down here, this plus button, this is where you're going to log everything. So right here is where you're going to see where you can log your workout. So for me, let's just pretend like I worked out and I have a sweaty selfie to add and I say, woohoo, great workout, right? And share note with the group. You can turn this on or off if you don't want to share this with the group, but I like to have everyone participating and I like to see what you guys are doing. So definitely turn that on and then press done and then say add a workout. And it tells you what you've done. So you've had one workout this week and it'll keep track for you. It's really motivating. So then let's just say I also want to add a Shakeology because I drank my Shakeology this morning. And I'm going to say, so good. And I can add a picture of my Shakeology, and I do want to share the notes. So I'm going to say done, and I'm going to add my Shakeology. So just to show you guys how this looks, then after that, and this also, you can update your weight, you can update your measurements, you can update your progress photo. All of that is available for you here in the app. So now all of a sudden, look, there's a couple posts. They're from me, obviously, because I just did it. You can see that I'm the only one who's logged today. And if you come over here, you can kind of see what I was talking about. Okay, Alex posted her Shakeology and her workout. She got both in today. So now this other button down here on the bottom, that's kind of your stats. So it keeps track of everything for you. So this activity section, it keeps your weekly chart, which is super cool. It kind of shows you how you are, and it'll go on and on each day throughout the challenge group. Another section is the starting weight. You can add that. You can add your measurements, add your before photo. If you want to edit your goal, maybe it's changed throughout the challenge group. You can also select the timeline, and this shows you what you've done and what time you did it throughout this whole entire challenge, which is super cool. And then this other button down here, this is a picture of a bell. So if you select this, this is kind of where all your notifications come. So if anyone likes your pictures, if anyone comments on something that you posted, if your coach posts, your coach can send you messages. This is where all of your notifications are going to come. So you don't have to worry about falling behind. Everything will be right here for you in the notifications tab. So yeah, you guys, I also want to show you just one of the groups we've had recently. I'm not going to show anyone else's posts, but I can kind of show you the information on what happens. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm clicking the wrong thing. So in this group that we had recently, you can kind of see, okay, my weekly charts. So as you can see, it kind of shows you each week how you're doing and how many things you're logging each week. Also, it can show you your starting weight. And this is kind of the timeline like I was talking about. This is kind of my personal timeline. So it shows you guys everything that I have posted. So this would show you everything that you have posted during the challenge group. And if I go to the group feed, I'm the last person who posted, so I can kind of show you this. But if you go up here, you can select my posts, and this will show you everything that you've posted. So this is kind of what our timeline looks like. This is my part of the timeline, but like I said, everyone is posting in this group. Everyone's posting kind of like recipe ideas or what they're eating, all of that good jazz. So you'll see tons of my Shakeology, you'll see my coach posts, and just everything that tips, everything that I would post throughout this challenge group. So that's kind of how it looks. It's kind of like Instagram, like that, like I was saying. And then the home button will show you the latest coach post, right? All right, you guys, that's pretty much everything about the challenge group that I can think of. What else is there? I guess I can show you the info and file section. So it'll show you over here kind of what different files that we have. So here goes one of them. If you wanted to learn how to use the Beachbody On Demand, which you get when you get a challenge pack, this will kind of show you and break down how to use it. So you guys, information, we've got it all. We have everything you need to get started. So thanks for watching this kind of tutorial on how the My Challenge Tracker works, what it looks like, and kind of what we do in it. All right, you guys, so now you kind of see what it looks like to join a challenge group in the My Challenge Tracker app. It's super simple, and it just helps you focus in on your goals and what you're ready to accomplish, what products you're using, and which fitness program you're doing. So that's basically how it is and what it looks like when you join a challenge group. It's like a news feed where you can kind of see everything that everyone's doing. It's a private group, so no one else in the world can see this except for the people that I actually invite into the challenge group to be a part of our monthly groups. So if you were sent here by another coach, then they're going to have their own challenge group that they're running. I know some people run these on Facebook. I prefer the app. It reminds me of Instagram, and it's better than Instagram, I think, as well as Facebook, Snapchat, all of that. as far as keeping you honed in on your fitness and nutrition goals. And what we do in these is we really focus on your mindset, because honestly, this journey is 100% in your head. It's getting rid of old habits. It's having the strength and the willpower and the accountability that you need to push past your excuses. So what we really focus on is just changing our mindsets. So we will be having like usually a book that everyone's reading or an audio book that everyone's listening to, so that we can start to make those changes in our lifestyles. It's kind of something that I've went through in the beginning of my transformation, so I know that it works. And then also we'll have tips, we'll have recipes, we'll have motivational posts, like everything, you guys. So everything you need. Love, 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 love challenge groups. If you're thinking about joining, awesome. What you're gonna need is a challenge pack. So the challenge pack obviously goes with the challenge groups. It has everything that you need. So you'll get access to all of the workouts. It's kind of like Netflix, but for workouts. So there's tons for all fitness levels. You'll just choose one of them and you'll join our group and you'll start your program, and we give you all the tools necessary in order to succeed at these programs. So you'll have access to your meal plan guide. You'll get your first month of Shakeology in your challenge pack, and you are going to be all set with your portion containers so that you understand the meaning of portion sizes and how much food in each food category you should be eating on a daily basis in order to reach your goals. So like I said, you guys, I'm super excited to get you started. I'm so happy that you're considering joining a challenge group, and we'll see you in our monthly accountability groups. All right, have a good day.